Hey, what's up guys? Today we are talking all about how to get rid of rounded shoulders. I want to give you guys my best stretch and tip to help get rid of people with rounded shoulders. I get all kinds of questions of people asking, hey, my child has rounded shoulders. I feel like my shoulders are humped back. I've got a big hump on my neck. How do I get rid of these rounded shoulders? So let's first talk about what's going on. The reason that your shoulders round is typically because the muscles in the front of your chest are tighter and shorter than the muscles in the upper back area. Now, what does that usually come from? Well, for us in today's society, it usually comes from this, which is when we're on our phone all the time and we're leaning forward, or we're on our iPad, or we're sitting at a computer or what have you. So these muscles become shortened and tightened, and thus it rotates the shoulder forward. You know, I often tell my patients that there is nowhere in the body, except maybe through the clavicle here, where the shoulder is connected bone on bone to the rest of the spine. So how does it connect? Well, it connects via muscle. And if the muscles are shortened and tightened, then we typically will see a rounded shoulder. So the real question is how do I get rid of it? Here's what you're gonna do, and it only involves your hand, basically. So there's two main muscles of the front of the shoulder area. There's our pec major, which you guys probably all think of, and then there's one called pec minor. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you using my iPad here. The big muscle here on the front, that is your pectoralis major, and then the muscle that sits right below it, right here, is pectoralis minor. Now, the reason that we're going to talk a lot about pectoralis minor is because it actually inserts into the front of the coracoid process up here, which causes a lot of pulling forward of the shoulder. In addition to that, we also have nerves that come out of the neck and they run down underneath the clavicle and then down and through the arm. So you may have seen in some of my other videos where people were experiencing numbness and tingling or bilateral carpal tunnel syndrome, and after we worked on that front portion of the shoulder and adjusted their neck, their carpal tunnel went away. So here's what we're going to do to help get rid of a tight pectoralis major and a tight pectoralis minor. What I tell you to do is this. So you're going to take your hand, and what we're going to do is we're going to use our thumb. And you're going to act like we're just shaking hands, and you're going to take that thumb and you're going to place it right underneath your clavicle. So if your clavicle or your collarbone sits right here, which you can feel, you're going to take your hand right underneath there, and then what you're going to do is you're going to just massage and push that muscle backwards to the actual shoulder. And what you'll notice is that it becomes very tight. So you can do two things. You can apply deep pressure and kind of like gnaw on it, or you can do circles, or you can kind of take and push it over to the shoulder. In addition to that, you're going to take your opposite hand and you're going to put it behind your head here. And what we're going to do is we're going to close our shoulder, and then we're going to open our shoulder. We're going to close our shoulder, and at the same time we're taking this hand and we're pressing and opening up over the top of that pectoralis minor. So close and open. Close and open, and close and open. After that, you want to get in a door frame, like a door frame here, and stretch your shoulders backwards. If you can't, or you don't have access to a door frame, just put your hands up and pull your shoulders back, your shoulder blades back together, and hold them for about 5 or 8 seconds, and then relax, and then go through the process again. Take your hand, use your thumb, put it in your armpit, close and open. I tell my patients to do about 5 or 6 repetitions of those and do about 3 different sets of those, at least once a day. And what you'll start to notice is that these muscles will start to loosen up, and your rounded shoulders will start to regain their normal posture and be more upright. So I hope that little tip and that stretch helps you get rid of your rounded shoulders, or someone that you may know. Please subscribe to our videos here. I love to make them every single day for you guys. And if you guys have questions, please type in the comments below. Until next time, I'll see you later.